Stretch 8, hip flexor lunge. Next up, we are going to work on an incredibly important muscle group that is often very weak and tight in a lot of people, which can lead to lower back problems. It is the hip flexor or iliopsoas muscle group. Also, this muscle group should only be done after you are sufficiently warmed up. Again, we will demonstrate strength and resistance stretch movements on one leg and then aerobically train the other leg. To get started, we are going to get into a comfortable lunge position with our right leg up and bent at 90 degrees. It is important that you have enough padding underneath your left knee, so either double up mats or put a towel or cushion beneath it. The front leg is in a comfortable lunge where the knee is in line with the ankle and not over the toes. Also, the back leg is going to be at a 90-degree angle, and then you will lunge forward to get into the start position for strength. It is important that you are lunging forward from the hips and not just the head leaning forward, and make sure your glutes are tucked under you, the opposite of sticking your butt out. From here, you're going to make a movement as if you are pulling your left knee into your chest and at the same time kick your left lower leg into the ground. Also, if balance is an issue, make sure you have a chair or something in front of you for support. Okay, so again, you are in a comfortable lunge with the right knee in line with your ankle, leaning from the hips, and the left knee kicks into the mat, which will contract the hip flexor. The knee kicking into the mat will pull your body upright and finish the strength move by tucking your glutes under you, not sticking out. It may help to move your arms as if you are running, pulling your left elbow back with your body as your left hip flexor contracts. Release, and repeat this movement where the muscle starts in a long position and pulls the body back for strength training. Again, remember, this is an important muscle group to get stronger, especially if you sit a lot. In addition, you may notice that you will feel a passive stretch when you are lunged forward. Now onto the resistance stretch. From the end position of strength, where you are upright, you are going to maintain the contraction in your left hip flexor by creating the feeling of pulling your knee into your chest and kicking your lower leg into the ground. As you do this, you are going to use your right leg to pull you forward, which will strengthen the right hamstring. Remember that as the legs pull you forward, you are keeping the chest up and the body at a 45-degree angle where the hips are in line with the head, not leaning forward. Release and repeat. Don't forget to breathe, and remember, it's very important to kick that lower leg into the mat so you get the full contraction. Excellent. Now let's switch to your right leg and make this movement aerobic. Start with the left leg forward in the lunge position where there is a passive stretch. And now contract your right hip flexor by pulling your knee into your chest and kicking your lower leg into the ground to pull your body back. Maintain that contraction and use your left leg to beat the force and bring your body forward to get a resistance stretch in the front of your leg. Again, you can use your arms to add to the aerobic portion, keep the core engaged, and breathe. Note that as you strengthen and build the tension in the flexor, when you resist and stretch it, you should maintain the feeling of the muscle constantly trying to contract as you elongate the flexor.